Did you know a single buffalo horn can pierce a lion's ribcage with over 2,000 pounds of force? In the wild, the hunter isn't always safe. Sometimes, the prey fights back with terrifying power. These aren't just close calls, they're brutal turnarounds. From charging buffalo to raging wildebeests, you're about to witness nature's most shocking role reversals. This is Most Horrific Moments, when deadly horns crush lions. Let's dive into it. Number 1. Buffalo. Cape buffalo are among the most formidable prey in sub-Saharan Africa. When threatened, they charge with deadly intent. Large bulls wield horns over 4 feet wide. A single strike can crush ribs, rupture organs, or shatter jaws. It's no surprise that in some regions, up to a third of adult male lion deaths are linked to buffalo encounters. But for lions, the reward can outweigh the risk. A successful kill can feed the entire pride for days. In this clip, a male lion explodes into action, chasing down a herd of buffalo. He moves fast, deadly fast, and grabs a calf, but it's not over. Suddenly, the mother buffalo charges in with fury, and I mean real fury. The lion tries to run, but she slams into him hard. You can feel the impact. He scrambles away, possibly hurt, but alive. Just goes to show, even kings have to retreat when a mother fights back. Two young lions just snatched a lizard, probably taken from their own pride, and started playing with it like it was a prize. It all seems harmless until a buffalo charges out of nowhere. One lion gets struck so hard it flies into the air. It looks bad, but somehow the young cat walks away with barely a scratch. A close call and a sharp lesson that out here, even a small victory can turn into a deadly mistake. A pride of lions closes in on a buffalo calf, an easy target, or so they thought. But the mother isn't giving up without a fight, yipting. Every time the lions move in, she charges head on, slamming into them with everything she's got. The lions keep trying, circling, waiting, but she holds the line. Then the herd arrives. Dozens of buffalo storm in, and the tables turn fast. The lions scatter, and the calf survives. In the wild, there's nothing more dangerous than a mother defending her young with backup. It starts as a brutal territorial fight, 3 male lions locked in chaos. One of them, likely an intruder, is clearly outmatched and being mauled by the other 2. Things are looking grim. But just as it turns desperate, a massive herd of buffalo appears out of nowhere. The 2 attackers lose focus and quickly back off.
Good morning, Vietnam.
That, in a twist, the buffalo close in on the injured lion, possibly to finish the job. But the lion, barely standing, growls back in defiance. That's enough. The buffalo startled, then retreated. This scene is pure chaos when a massive herd of buffalo stampedes through a drying water hole. In the dust and confusion, it's the perfect moment for a lion pride to strike. Not long after, the lions bring one buffalo down, but just as the pride closes in, the herd circles back, charging with fury to defend their own. For a moment, it looks like the lions might lose everything. But the battle doesn't stop there. As the herd scatters again, the lions regroup and the hunt continues. This is a desperate hunt when an aging male lion goes after a full-grown buffalo alone. He looks weak, possibly starving, and covered in injuries. You can see him lying low, barely moving, like he's waiting, or maybe just hiding his pain. Every now and then, he lunges forward, hoping luck will give him a chance, but the buffalo doesn't budge, and there's a whole herd nearby. Honestly, it's hard to imagine this lion walking away with a kill. This isn't a hunt, it's survival slipping through his paws. Number 2, wildebeest. When being hunted by predator like lions, wildebeest usually flee first, but when cornered, ambushed, or when a calf is under threat, they stand their ground. If a lion advances, the wildebeest may charge and hook with its horns, aiming for the face, flank, or side. A well-placed strike can injure a predator or force it to retreat. This lioness has her jaws locked around a wildebeest's throat. Everything looks like it's going to plan. But then the tide turns. The wildebeest kicks, thrashes, and fights with everything it has left. The lioness hangs on, desperate to end it quickly. You can feel her focus, her urgency, but it's not enough. With one final surge, the wildebeest breaks free and bolts. And the lioness? She stumbles back in shock, almost as if she couldn't believe what just happened.
Alright, new challenge. Put your hand near your dog like you're going to pet them, but don't pet them yet and see what they do.
Two lionesses had this wildebeest pinned, but then everything flipped. Instead of going down, the wildebeest surged to its feet and charged with fury. The lions tried to hold on, but it wasn't backing down. At one point, one of its horns hooked deep into a lioness's leg. You could tell it hurt. She was stuck there, unable to break free for several painful seconds. Eventually, the wildebeest shook them off and escaped. It's rare to see the tables turn like that, and honestly, it left me with mixed emotions. Not every hunt ends in a kill. Number 3, oryx. Lions target oryx using their classic ambush strategy, stalking quietly through the brush, then sprinting to get within 30 to 50 yards before launching an attack. However, oryx have long, straight, and sharp horns that can grow up to 30 to 40 inches in length. Attacking an oryx head-on is dangerous. A single well-timed thrust can cause puncture wounds, broken ribs, or even instant death to the lion. Two lioness sisters spot a herd of oryx and decide it's time to sharpen their hunting skills. They lock in on a target, break into full speed, and quickly catch up to a lone oryx. but it doesn't go their way. The oryx is tougher than expected, fast, fierce, and armed with horns sharp enough to strike back. Even when the lions try attacking from behind, the oryx keeps them at bay. Eventually, the lionesses back off, not defeated, but definitely humbled, trailing from a safe distance now. This lioness thought she had an easy target, a lone sable antelope. But the moment she struck, the tables turned fast. The antelope fought back hard, swinging its long curved horns with deadly precision. It was no bluff. The lioness suddenly realized she was outmatched and bolted. In a panic, she dove into a nearby waterhole just to get away. Sometimes even predators have to run for their lives. Number 4, rhino. Armed with thick armor-like skin and a horn stretching up to 40 inches, a full-grown rhino can outmatch any lion in size and strength. For a lion, the cost of injury is high. Wounded cats struggle to hunt, and even minor setbacks can lead to starvation. That's why lions rarely risk attacking adult rhinos. 3 lions lie resting near a massive rhino. At first, everything feels strangely calm, like both sides are sizing each other up. Then, without warning, a lioness charges in and bites at the rhino's hind leg. That's all it took. The rhino snaps, startled and furious. Moments later, the male lion tries stepping in, but it backfires fast. The rhino turns and lunges, swinging that huge horn straight at him. Not every hunt ends the way lions plan. A massive rhino charges 2 male lions, likely defending its territory, or a carcass they all had their eyes on. The lions linger nearby, unwilling to back off completely, circling and watching, maybe hoping for a chance to steal the meal. But the rhino isn't having it. It keeps driving them off again and again. The standoff drags on for quite a while, tension rising with every charge. Who claimed the meal in the end isn't clear, but one thing is, messing with a territorial rhino is always a bad idea. Number 5, elephant. Lions almost never target adult elephants. Their sheer size and strength make them nearly untouchable. But in times of desperation, lions may turn their focus to calves, especially newborns or juveniles that stray too far from the herd. But the risk is enormous. Adult elephants are fiercely protective and can crush or gore predators in seconds. A pride of lions has cornered a buffalo mother and her calf, hoping to pick off the young one. But there's a problem. The mother refuses to back down. She fights fiercely, head low, ready to charge at any lion that gets too close. The calf sticks to her side like it's glued there, never taking a step away. The lions circle, hesitate, but they can't find an opening. After tense standoffs and failed attempts, they give up. The mother and calf walk off, tired, but still alive. A young elephant finds itself surrounded, at least 14 lions closing in, clawing at its back legs, trying to bring it down. In a desperate move, it bolts toward a nearby river, using the water as a last line of defense. One lion hangs on, refusing to let go, but the elephant doesn't give up. It turns, charges, and fights back, forcing the pride to scatter. Against all odds, it escapes, and in a final burst of courage, it even charges again, making sure they think twice before trying that again.
Yes, because they know he's struggling to stop.
Let me see it. I just want to hold your foot. I can't hold your hand. Dude, let me hold it, Thanos. Thanos, just let me hold your foot. Let me see the foot. Let me see the foot. I got your foot. I got your foot.
Stand up. They're not going to give.
Those scenes were nothing short of jaw-dropping. When the tables turn in the wild, even a lion isn't safe. Horns gored, bodies tossed. This is the raw, unscripted law of survival.
And you are one dumb buffalo. Wow, nice.
If these moments stunned you, be sure to hit like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more brutal truths from nature's front lines. Thanks for watching. See you next time for more shocking encounters in the wild.
Okay, video.